smoke comes on as Captain Doyle calls for the deselection of Afterburner. Pulling through the horizon, he will roll the formation 180 degrees to the upright position, completing the half cube in 8. As the Diamond accelerates in their descent, they'll acquire the necessary airspeed for their next maneuver. Back to the right, Blue Angels 5 and 6 are rolling. Blue Angel 5 will complete the dirty roll on takeoff, while Blue Angel 6 executes a precise low transition and pitches up vertically at 6 times the force of gravity. The Blue Angel Diamond will momentarily be making its approach from the right. In relatively slow speed flight, they will give you a close look at the precision flying that produces the 18-inch wingtip to canopy separation between these 4 aircraft. Ladies and gentlemen, from the right, the Blue Angel Diamond. The sensation of weightlessness or ballistic flight, similar to that experienced by astronauts in space, will now be felt by the 2 solo pilots. Approaching center point, Lieutenant Commander Webb and Lieutenant Commander Himpler will roll their aircraft to 90 degrees angle of bank and push forward on the stick as they perform the opposing knife edge pass. The Diamond is approaching for a maneuver that is likely familiar to those of you who have seen the Blue Angel perform in the past. From the right, at 400 miles per hour, the Diamond Roll. All 4 aircraft flying as one in this graceful 360-degree rolling maneuver. The 2 solo pilots will next demonstrate the inverted flight capability of the F-18. Approaching inverted from the left and right, they will roll their aircraft 360 degrees over center point. Ladies and gentlemen, the opposing inverted to inverted The difficulties associated with carrier aviation will enjoy this next maneuver demonstrated by the two solo pilots. To the right, Lieutenant Commander Hempler and Lieutenant Commander Webb will establish a mirror image formation. But look closely, for both aircraft are in the carrier landing configuration as they approach for a maneuver we call the Fortis.
Hard to fucking be able to see in the sunlight like that. That's why it's easier to take
For Navy and Marine Corps pilots who must land their aircraft on the small and sometimes pitching deck of an aircraft carrier at sea, slow-speed flight is just as important as high-speed flight. In order to demonstrate the dirty, slow-speed handling characteristics of the F-18, Captain Doyle has called for the extension of the landing gear and tail hooks by the 4 Diamond pilots as they execute a maneuver performed by no other jet demonstration team in the world today. From the left, the Diamond Dirty Roll. To demonstrate the maximum performance turn radius of the F-18. He'll execute a 7.5 G afterburning turn and exit the flight line vertically, showcasing the Hornet's slow-speed climb capability. Pilots approach once again, you should notice 2 significant modifications. While the wingmen, Lieutenant Haley and Lieutenant Cox, maintain minimum wingtip to canopy separation, the flight leader and slot pilot are both in the inverted position. From the right, the Blue Angel double Farvel. The spectator area, Blue Angels 5 and 6 are approaching the flight line at 400 miles per hour. Having rolled their aircraft 270 degrees and crossed with minimum separation, observe as both pilots sustain 6 times the force of gravity to cross their aircraft over center point.
I put rocks all in my watch. I like texts from my exes when they want a second chance. I like proving wrong. I do what they say I can't. They call me Cardi, Cardi, banging body, spicy mommy, hot tamale, hotter than a Somali.
four Diamond pilots are now stacked down and aft on a 45-degree bearing line to establish a right echelon formation. From the right at 378 miles per hour, the Blue Angel Echelon Parade. Setting up for their next maneuver, Blue Angels 5 and 6 are converging on center point to demonstrate the rapid roll rate of the F-18's fly-by-wire flight control system. Crossing center point, they'll complete 2 consecutive rolls totaling 720 degrees with a closure rate of over 800 miles per hour. Ladies and gentlemen, the opposing horizontal rolls. To the left, the four Diamond pilots have established a left echelon formation. Approaching center point, Captain Doyle will roll the formation 360 degrees into the three wingmen. During this extremely difficult maneuver, Major Mullins' only outpost position will experience 4 times the displacement generated by Captain Doyle's aircraft. Ladies and gentlemen, the Blue Angel left echelon roll. Completing the roll to the right, observe as the three wingmen smoothly shift back into the Blue Angel Diamond. Now the Blue Angels 5 and 6 have your attention. You have seen firsthand the ability of a tactical aircraft at high speed to sneak into a target area virtually undetected. Lieutenant Commander Webb will complete the maneuver with a series of vertical rolls, while Lieutenant Commander Hempler completes his rendezvous with the Diamond to the right.
And I love it.
To the right, Lieutenant Commander Hempler has joined the Diamond in a line abreast formation. Still maintaining minimum separation, the pilots must now align themselves by looking 90 degrees from their flight path towards Captain Doyle's aircraft. Ladies and gentlemen, from the right at 400 miles per hour, the 5-plane line abreast flat pass. they exit to the left. Captain Doyle calls for another formation change prior to detaching Blue Angel number 5. You have seen several flight profiles of the F-18 Hornet. The two solo pilots will next demonstrate precision roll rate control. Approaching center point, they will roll their aircraft 360 degrees, pausing after each 90 degrees of rotation, crossing center point in the inverted position. The opposing 4-point hesitation rolls. Captain Doyle is rolling out the diamond formation for another dynamic maneuver, the low brake cross. Approaching center point, each pilot will perform an individual brake turn and exit the flight line in a separate direction. As each aircraft accelerates to 500 miles per hour, they will perform a reversal turn back towards the flight line. You should be able to follow the individual smoke trails as all 4 aircraft converge on center point with maximum closure and minimum separation. The two solo pilots are making their approach to the flight. Crossing center point, they will simultaneously roll their aircraft 420 degrees in section. The double tuck over roll.
Hates himself, loves the crowd.